Hi everyone, this is Jersey. I'm talking to you from Digital Home Systems, your wholesaler of KNX devices, KNX smart home building automation products, and wireless Z-Wave. Today I will be presenting you another very interesting and innovative product from BES, Spanish manufacturer of KNX products. This time it's a radio frequency hidden motion detector. That's how it looks. It is a KNX device which is powered by KNX bus or with 35 milliamp current, or with KNX 1 milliamp and auxiliary KNX from the second line pair of your KNX cable. So this device is a hidden motion detector which is meant to be installed behind false or technical ceilings, just to demonstrate. So there will be your ceiling, and this is how we install the hidden motion detector from BES. You can also install it in the brick walls or behind the plaster walls. This device, as I mentioned, is radio frequency. It's using 9.9 gigahertz radio frequency. It has a lot of functions built in, as you would imagine from motion detector. And the best part of it is completely invisible. So if you need in the office space, or in particular fussy customers who don't want to see any sensors on the ceiling, just get this one of them. Its serial number, product number is SR570000. It comes from BES from Spain. So this is all about the product here. Maybe one more thing, the detection area at the optimal height of installation, 2.5 meter, is 72 square meters. It's a huge area to be covered by one sensor. It's 6 by 12 area rectangle. This device comes with very good price point. So guys, if you need hidden invisible KNX motion detector, just don't hesitate, contact us. We'll give you a really good offer on them. Now let's get to the ETS, and I'll show you how it looks from a configuration point of view. Let's have a look at how this BES Ingenium hidden RF motion sensor looks from ETS perspective. So first things first, we have to obviously include the sensor into your KNX project. We'll do it from the catalog, of course. This is how it looks. There's obviously more BES products, but I have in my catalog this particular one, BES SR570000, 2-channel motion sensor. So this is how it looks in the KNX catalog. I have information about application, manufacturer, product, etc. From programming perspective, let's have a look at the building view. This is our BES RF presence sensor here, with address 117. On the parameter side, starting with general parameters, we have a few parameters will help you set up the let's say sensitivity of the presence detection for both channels. You can use smoothing, you can use brightness and sampling time. The definitions of these parameters obviously you can find in the product manual, but you can tune them up and down to reflect either the sensor is used for as an intruder detection system or lighting control. You have to your disposal 2 channels, channel 1, channel 2. You can specify the telegrams on the motion, either 1-bit format or 1-byte format. You'll see the object groups later. You can send the temperature telegrams on the motion, and you can specify what the temperature on motion detection or motion detection of event sent. So in this case we have 20 degrees Celsius. You can use this is the value range from -1000 to +1000, and you can also send a generic 1 byte telegram on motion detection or no motion. Plus, obviously, you can define if the motion detection telegrams should be sent, and no motion after motion detection. And also, you can enable or disable the channel. Also, you can set up delays. That's quite useful function. You can define in seconds the duration of motion detections of the last detections, or disable motion detections, or also provide the very important parameter switch off delay, which is obviously the parameter to be retriggered. So if the motion is detected, is the time where the sensor is not sending command off on the KNX bus. So telegram off is not sent within this period of time. So if the motion is detected again, it's retriggered and it's counting again from this particular value. Second channel is set up the same way. You obviously can have 2 separate channels to use in your programming. In our particular, so how the group objects look. This is view of group objects for this particular sensor we have in our display. 2 channels are enabled. As you can see, we have a 1 byte and 2 bytes for the temperature, 1 byte to enable disable channel, and master retrigger. This is interesting for testing perspective object. You can use it to actually send 1 bit telegram to test the motion without actually motion being detected by motion. So this is purely for testing your system. And also you can read what's the remaining time in 2 bytes format of the motion retriggering time. So this is a pretty nice and simple set of group objects and parameters. In the group objects, you can obviously see the in the device and group objects view. You can obviously use this particular combined view to do your programming and assign different group objects into different group addresses for controlling. This is pretty much it, what I wanted to show you. Now let's have a look, come back to the display room to show you how the product actually works in our real demonstration. They are both installed just next to me on the table, and as usual presenting sensors is a little bit annoying. They will be turning on and off lights as we speak, but just wanted to make sure that you saw the application. The BES invisible sensor is to be installed behind the walls, behind the ceiling, like in this case. So there is no any visible part. I'll turn around this little demonstration board, so you see there is no visible part of the sensor. And on the right hand side here you have the Steinel Quattro micro detector. When we turn them around, obviously they detect both my presence, and they turn on related lights, which is the actuator on DINOI relay number 3 and number 4. They have been programmed to switch off the lights or send the off telegram after around 5 seconds each, as long as they don't detect the the presence. So I'll try to stay a little bit inactive for this few seconds while I'm talking to you. So this is the end of our little programs presenting BES 570000 motion detector, invisible radio frequency detector, as well as Steinel micro quattro infrared detector. That's all from me. If you have questions, comments, or you'd like to use one of those excellent detectors in your next projects, don't hesitate to contact Digital Home Systems or myself directly. We'll always offer you help and the best possible prices. Stay safe.